Hello, my dear students. Once again, I welcome you all to the online class of St. Thomas School. I hope you have done the homework which was given in the last lecture. Now, today we will see the last activity of this chapter, Activity 10. Read the story to yourself. Mark any words you don't understand. Use a dictionary or the internet. So dear students, let's read this story. One night, Emperor Akbar dreamt that he had lost all his teeth except one. The next morning, he invited all the astrologers of his kingdom to interpret this dream. Dear students, this is a story of King Akbar. One night, this Emperor Akbar, he dreamt. Dreamt means the past tense of dream. He has seen a dream that he had lost all his teeth except one teeth. All his teeth is fallen except one teeth. So next morning he called all the astrologers of his kingdom. Astrologers means the people, the person who tells the future about the people after studying the position of stars and the movement of the planets. They are called astrologers. So he called all the astrologers of his kingdom to interpret this dream. Interpret means to explain this dream. After a long discussion, the astrologers prophesied that all his relatives would die before him. When astrologers discussed about this dream, they prophesied, means they come into conclusion, they tell about the future, what's going to happen in the future. And what they said that all his relatives, all the relatives of King Akbar will die before him. Emperor Akbar was very upset by this interpretation and so sent away all the astrologers without any reward. When King Akbar heard this interpretation, this explanation that all his relatives will die before him, he was very upset and he sent back all the astrologers without giving any reward, without giving any money. Later that day, Birbal entered the Darbar. Emperor Akbar related his dream, asked him to interpret it. After thinking for a while, Birbal replied that the emperor would live longer and more fulfilled life than any of his relatives. When the next day, Birbal came to Darbar in the kingdom, the King Akbar related to dream, asked Birbal to interpret it, to explain the meaning of his dream. Birbal thought for a while and after thinking, Birbal replied that he will live a longer life, he will live more fulfilled life, long life than his relatives. So here, whatever the astrologers said, the same thing Birbal also said. But what is the difference? Astrologers said in a negative way that all his relatives will die before him. Birbal also said the same thing, but in a different way, in a positive manner he said. What he said? That you will live a longer life and more fulfilled life than any of your relatives. So Emperor Akbar was pleased with Birbal's explanation and rewarded him handsomely. When King Akbar heard this explanation, this meaning, he was very happy because it was having the positive meaning. So he rewarded very handsomely large amount of money to Birbal. Many people believe that their dreams have symbolic meaning, but people may interpret the symbols very differently. Dear students, many people have a dream and they think that the dream have some symbolic meaning, but different people interpret their dreams very differently. For example, many people dream of a problem that they are having in their life. Many people, they have problem in their life and they dream regarding the problems of their life. But some people might think of their problem as a huge mountain that needs to be overcome. Another person might dream of a problem as a locked door that needs a key. Another might see a high wall as a symbol of a problem. So dear students, here one thing, the problems of life, but different people interpret this problem differently. Like some people think problems like huge mountain and it needed to overcome, to come out, to succeed from the problems. Another person think that problems are like a locked door and they need a key. They are locked inside. They are in a problem and they need to come out through the key. Some people think the problems like a high wall and they have to come out, go through to that high walls. So here problems are interpreted differently by different people. In the activity about the rabbit and the fox, you thought about ideas and people that could be symbolized by rabbit and the fox. In the previous activity, my dear students, we have discussed about the two animals, a rabbit and the fox, and we have given our ideas that different people are symbolized like a rabbit and a fox. In the story we have seen a rabbit. Now we have seen the rabbit are such a kind of people, those who are very calm and quiet. They speak less, but whenever the time comes, they show their potentialities, they show their abilities. So fox symbolizes which kind of people? Those who are proudy, cunning. They are always boasting. So here two animals, rabbit and fox, symbolize certain people. Fox symbolize the cunning and proudy people and rabbit symbolize the calm and quiet people. Hunter also we have seen the people, those who are selfish, very practical people. Now think about objects that might symbolize some ideas. In a previous stories, we have considered rabbit and fox symbolized with certain people. Here we have to think the object which symbolize some ideas. Use ideas from your own thoughts or dreams or think about stories and poems you have heard. So here my dear students, we have to think about some object regarding the different ideas. So let's see the next exercise. Think of some different objects that could symbolize these ideas. So here, like last activity, one paragraph is given which is having the fill in the blank and we have to use our own ideas. The problem related to that we have to use some object. So here my dear students, I will discuss with you this paragraph and I will give you the answer. A problem might be symbolized by a note or a jalebi. Jalebi you know my dear students, round and round means it is symbolized with the problem, or a note. Note you understand, K-N-O-T, note. Now note in the thread. So here problem might be symbolized a note or a jalebis. A solution to a serious problem might be symbolized by a lighted lamp or a shining star. So solution of the problem here symbolized with lighted lamp and a shining stars. Growing up might be symbolized by a weight growing up very fast because it grows very quickly, or a plant because it grows up very slowly, or a child. So here growing up symbolize weight because it grows very quickly, or it can be symbolized as a plant because it grows very slowly, or it can symbolize with a child. Learning might be represented by a soil because it absorbs everything. Soil we know, water or any liquid, whatever we keep, it absorbs. So learning is like that, learning slowly, absorbing everything. So here learning might be represented by a soil because it absorbs everything. So here my dear students, we have discussed or we have used a different object regarding this paragraph now to symbolize some ideas. So already I have given you the answer. If you think a different object or you have any other idea, any other object to match with it, you can write your own. So here, my dear students, we are at the end of this chapter. Here we have completed our first chapter. And your homework is, first of all, you have to read the story of the Emperor Akbar. And as I told you beginning, you have to mark, you have to underline the hard words and you have to find out the meaning of that hard words. Already many of the hard words I have discussed in the explanations. And in the last activity, which we have solved, the problems related to the different object. So that also you have to write in your fair notebook. You can use the answer which I gave, or if you have any other idea, any other answer, you can write that also. So this both homework you have to complete in your fair notebook. So my dear students, here we will end this lecture as well this chapter also. Thank you very much.